Mother is told to leave the flight, and when she realizes why, she breaks down in tears. Southwest Airlines did something pretty amazing for one of its passengers after learning her son was in a coma. Passenger Peggy Yule was on a flight ready for takeoff from Chicago, Illinois to Columbus, Ohio, when the plane turned back to the gate unexpectedly. The flight attendant approached Yule and asked her to get off the plane. When the plane started to taxi out to the runway at Chicago's Midway International Airport, Peggy Yule turned off her phone and prepared for takeoff. The plane never took off, however. Instead, it turned back to the gate and the flight attendant told Yule to get off the plane immediately. It's not unusual for people to be worried during takeoff. It is also common for people to be nervous flyers. For most people, however, flying is nothing more than a pleasant experience. Peggy Yule did not get the time to enjoy or regret her flight that day, however. "I figured I was on the wrong plane," Yule said. "The gate agent told me to check in at the desk, and when I did, she told me to call my husband." Peggy Yule knew the protocol at this point. She switched off her phone as the plane taxied towards the runway. Naturally, she fastened her seatbelt, made sure her seat was upright, all her personal belongings were stowed away, and nothing was obstructing the aisle. She did the same things every other passenger did. The plane and everyone in it was ready to take off. Everyone was confused when the plane stopped at the same place where it started. All the passengers were wondering what was going on. That was when a flight attendant approached Yule. "I figured I was on the wrong plane," she told BoardingArea.com in 2015. The attendant told Yule that she had to leave the plane immediately. Yule learned from her husband that her son, who lives in Denver, Colorado, was in a coma after suffering a head injury, reports MyFox Philly. Before Yule had even disembarked her scheduled flight or spoken to customer service, Southwest had handled her situation. "The gate attendant already knew the situation and had booked me on a direct flight to Denver that was leaving in the next 2 hours," Yule told the boarding area. The airline did not charge Yule any additional fees or service charges for the flight. "They offered a private waiting area, rerouted my luggage, allowed me to board first, and packed my lunch for when I got off the plane in Denver," Yule said. "My luggage was delivered to where I was staying, and I even received a call from Southwest asking how my son was doing." It reads, "We don't take our commitments lightly. We are dedicated to doing the right thing. We take great strides to ensure passengers' safety and fostering trusting relationships between our employees, our customers, our suppliers, and our planet." It seems that the company is true to its word. Furthermore, in a statement made to Mail Online Travel in May 2015, a spokesperson addressed the Yule incident, saying, "This example is a direct reflection of the Southwest Airlines culture. Employees are empowered at Southwest to go above and beyond the call of duty." The Southwest Airlines statement continued, saying that staff have the freedom to follow their hearts to make decisions that positively impact customers. "We're certainly proud of but not surprised by any of the hard work that went into doing the right thing for Miss Yule and her family. The staff's hospitality then is something their employers suspect." Nevertheless, the airline's attentiveness was a move hugely appreciated by Yule. As she described to BoardingArea.com, "The care that I was shown is second to none." Yule is extremely happy with the service she received from Southwest. So, how much did the extra service cost Yule? People might think that nothing is for free, and with that kind of hospitality and service, it would have cost an arm and a leg. No doubt the best part of Yule's predicament was that she got to be with her son with little delay. However, that it came at no further cost to the heartbroken mom must have been an added relief. "The care what I was shown was second to none," Yule said. "We've always liked Southwest Airlines, and now we can't say enough good things about them." As for Yule's son, he's still recovering. "My son suffered a traumatic brain injury and continues to recover," Yule said. Despite suffering head trauma, he was soon on the mend, according to Metaspoon.